We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Both Sox will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Trevor Richards starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Infield in the and they start him out away with a cold strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Richards has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. N.EOVALDI gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Wendell, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Wendell sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll start this one at 274. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The 1-0 home. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
The game of baseball is still based around pitching, and yesterday they only allowed 1 run in that game, and they're going for the sweep today and hoping that that pitching staff can be airtight again to make it back-to-back great outings.
The 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there, base hit. So the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here now is Rafael Devers, and as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The Red Sox put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Vasquez is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now another 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Boston. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Jairo Munoz is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Jairo Munoz.
And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 25.
Up next for the Rays, number 25. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Still 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2 to count.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Full count.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Ready now, Michael Chavis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. So here's Mike Zunino. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and the Rays are in the hit column.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Number 21 for him on the season as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
The third baseman.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Devers.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 35.
Into the box now, Jairo Munoz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here he comes again, 1-2.
No.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Boston leads it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Willie Adames comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Not shortstop. Willie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
This one skied out toward right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, no.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
No strike.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Three-two pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now that's second baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Brendan McKay enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Brendan McKay.
Michael Chavis will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Left center, base hit. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Boston's out in front, 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman,
Stepping into the box, Brendan Lau. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, number 25, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
now back, first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, G-Man Choi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. Verdugo's got it, and with it the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. In now, Jairo Munoz. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Go.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0. Here now is Mike Zunino. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 the count now. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
He's set and the pitch. Willie Adames is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
1 ball,
2 out with the man at first. Hit down the third baseline. Devers has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Chavis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Left side. Adames brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
No.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Xander Bogaerts would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
High. No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping up now, number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
0-1, here's the pitch.
3-high.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Play 12. 1-2 to count.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Jairo Munoz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding in, Mike Zunino. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Joey Wendell, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Josh Taylor takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fouled away. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Up for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lifted down the line in left. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Boston strands a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He doubled his last time through. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Brandon Lau. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Boston took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. N.EOVALDI wins his team-leading 10th game of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.